Hard truth. Most footballers don't fail because they're not talented enough. They fail because they get too high after success and too low after failure. Think about the last time you had a great game. Did you train harder the next week, or did you secretly relax because you felt like you were finally that guy? So I recently came across this idea of the comfort zone, the growth zone, and the panic zone. And the more I think about it, the more I realize football is the perfect example of it. So the comfort zone is where everything feels safe. You're doing what you always done, you're not taking risks, you're not challenging yourself, and because of that, you're not really improving. Now, the panic zone is the complete opposite. Everything feels overwhelming, you're overthinking every mistake, you're doubting yourself, or sometimes your ego gets so big after a good performance that you stop focusing on what got you there in the first place. But the growth zone is right in the middle. It's uncomfortable enough that you're being challenged, but controlled enough that you're still learning and improving. And honestly, I think the biggest mistake footballers make isn't staying in the comfort zone, it's bouncing between the growth zone and the panic zone. One great game, and suddenly you're watching your own highlights, checking who viewed your story, thinking about where you're going to play next year instead of tomorrow's training session, and all of those types of things. And one bad game, and suddenly you're questioning everything, your ability, your future, your confidence. But ultimately, the best players stay grounded through both. They don't let one good game convince them they've made it, and they don't let one bad game convince them they're not good enough. Because whether you score a hat trick or have the worst game of your season, the answer is usually the same: show up tomorrow, train again, repeat the process. Not too high, not too low. That's where the real growth happens. So if you're a footballer, ask yourself this: which zone have you been living in lately?